Hey guys, this is Benevolent Immortal once more, and in this video I'm going to review it's a 2011 horror film called Quarantine 2, which is of course a sequel to Quarantine, the original 2008 horror film. And I enjoyed Quarantine, so it was a pretty good film. It was a found footage film, but Quarantine 2, however, is not. Alright, so I'll get right to it. This film stars Maddie Lipak, Josh Cook, and Mercedes Masson as the three main characters. Mercedes plays Beverly, Josh Cook plays a guy named Henry, and Maddie Lipak plays an unaccompanied minor, or like 12, 11, I think, kid named George. And basically, I guess you can call it a sequel, but instead of taking place, following the people from the first film, well, I'm guessing they're pretty much dead, obviously, since they didn't show up in this one. It follows these people on a plane who are traveling from Los Angeles to Nashville. A bunch of people, typical plane passengers, I suppose. No one particularly special. There aren't really any big name actors in this, so it really is definitely a low budget film. Alright, so anyway, basically, it follows these two flight attendants at first. Beverly is one of them, and another one is named Paula. She's played by Brie Blair, by the way. And what basically happens is, they get on the plane, and one of the co-pilots, I think his name is Wilsey, is sick already, and another one seems fine, but he just ignores the fact that he's sick, or appears to anyway. And while on the plane, one of the character, the character played by Josh Cook, I forgot his name, sorry. He's bringing some lab rats onto the plane for his students, supposedly. And during I guess some altercation when they're trying to place the box they're in into a compartment, they bite this this fat guy. I think his name is Ralph Bunt, and he gets bitten. And then later on, he gets really sick because of it. He starts foaming at the mouth, and his eyes go all red. And eventually, he tries to get off the plane. And he has to be restrained. And after that, he's put into this little compartment area where he can't get out or hurt anyone. And I think something like that. Or he's just no. He's restrained, and then when they're trying to when the plane is landing, an emergency landing because he's infected with some sort of virus, he bites one of the stewardesses, and she gets bitten and she ends up getting infected later on. And basically, they land at the place and they get out and go into the terminal, but they find that they can't get out, they can't leave the terminal. So all the characters, one by one, begin to get infected, or die or whatever. That's basically the whole gist of this film, and it actually has a twist, I guess, toward the end. And I'm not going to say it obviously, but it's interesting. And I say that overall it was a pretty good film. It was pretty scary and very suspenseful. As for whether it was better than the first one or not, honestly, I don't know. I definitely like the characters a lot more than I did in the first one. So I guess, yeah, it was better than the first one. Because they weren't as crazy as they were in the first one. So, yeah, it's a pretty good film. And I definitely recommend you see it. I give it like a 4 out of 5. That probably seems a bit fair. It's a very decent horror film. Nothing special or nothing too original, but, if you like the first one, you probably like this one. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so thanks for watching. Oh, and as far as the acting goes, it's also pretty good. It's not bad. So, yeah, as I was saying. Thanks for watching, and peace out.